and you need to plug that into your laptop. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to buy a laptop too, don't you? Oh, you might want to get some software to run that laptop. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, you need to go ahead. See what I'm saying? There are expenses all over the place. Who is going to pay for those if your scholarships don't help you pay to be more scholarly? Scholarships are there. The community, society is throwing money into these scholarship funds so that you can be more scholarly. We want you to be more scholarly. Yes, we might have a few hoops. We might say that, okay, you need to be from this type of cultural background, or you need to be studying this type of field, or you need to have this type of classes, etc. So what? You have the internet. Every week, you should spend time on the part of your time that you're going to spend research or applying to scholarships is on research. Hit me, Eric. First step, research scholarships. 10 hours of scholarship. You are going to you're going to spend 10 hours of scholarship in order to win that scholarship. You're no longer applying. You are now a professional scholarship recipient, not an applicant. What does professional mean? You get paid to do it. Scholarship, we know what that is. Recipient, you're getting paid to receive scholarships. You don't get paid to apply to scholarships. So we're talking about how to get paid receiving scholarships. So in my full day session, we go through a lot of the details. I'm going to talk a little bit about it here, but we're talking about getting a part-time job versus a professional scholarship recipient. So let's say you have $10 an hour. Okay, I know nobody works a $10 an hour job, but I'm using it because the math is easy. I went to Purdue, but I still like easy math. All right, so I'm going to say we spend 10 hours a week at that job. We're getting $100 a week. How much is that per month? Okay, come on, math majors. 400. Thank you, sir. All right, so professional scholarship recipient. Let's say that you spend 10 hours, and that month you won a scholarship for $2,000. $200 an hour. There are people I work with that don't get paid $200 an hour. Sometimes I don't get paid $200 an hour. Sometimes. I'm happy when I'm on the other side of it, though. But here is why it's worth it for you to spend the time. We're also talking about shooting free throws versus hitting home runs. So when you miss your first 3 free throws, does anybody play basketball? Okay. When you miss your first 3 free throws, do you say, oh man, I ain't gonna be good at free throws, I better try something else. Better just start doing layups. I'm gonna practice on my layups. No! You keep shooting free throws. What was his name? Shaquille O'Neal? Do y'all know about Shaquille O'Neal? It might be a little old school. But Shaquille O'Neal couldn't hit a free throw if he could buy it. He could buy it. But he couldn't hit a free throw. When he, that one year, he went off season and he worked his butt off to hit free throws. And he came back, his free throw percentage went up through the roof. You heard all the commentators talking about Shaquille O'Neal looks like he's a man on a mission. Of course he was, because his coach said, you need to get over there and shoot some free throws. So I'm here to tell you, every time you apply to a scholarship, it's just 1 free throw. And you're not going to win all of them. But let's say that you won 1 out of 10 of them, and they were $200 an hour, or $2,000. And every one of them, and I'm going to hold you to it, 10 hours per scholarship. Don't go in there doing 2 hours on a scholarship. You're just wasting your time. Spend those 2 hours on that part-time job. But the 2 hours that you're going to throw in with another 8, be committed to professional scholarship recipient. I'm not here to tell you where to go to get scholarships. You heard Fast Web. You got the internet. You know better about where to go get them than I do. So I want you to be able to have the right mentality. It's about changing your mindset and being able to understand and expect that out of yourself, expect it out of your friends. Because if your friends aren't sending you scholarship links to scholarships, get rid of them. These people in this room, you all have the same experience now. Join in with each other and be your own accountability partner. Help each other out. And when you see something, you might not qualify for it. You're not studying music, but she is. You're not studying engineering, but he is. And then he's going to be able to help you. That's accountability partners, and those are the people that you want to be able to align yourself with. We're talking about professional scholarship recipients. Don't apply. We're talking about receive. Okay? So, the requirements. Excellence. Excellence. Yeah, your grades, you know what? Your past grades, they are what they are. Your future grades, they are what they will be. They are what you're going to make. And you have to understand that part of your package, because you are a product. Your customer is the scholarship granting committee. Hit that for me, Eric. I said it. You are the customer. I'm sorry, you are the package. You're the product. And your committee, the scholarship review committee, is buying your product. If that's the case, what's the scholarship application package? That's the website. That's the sizzle. That's where you're getting to. That's the advertisement. That's the brochure. That's the pamphlet saying, I'm coming. And now I'm here. So you want the best package to go in before you get there. You want to sell your skills and your capability with the best package. Here is the package. Your grades, your test scores, your essay. Now, I saw earlier that it was stated that, you want to spend some time on your essay, and then you want to spend some time checking your essay and editing and revising it. Guess what? Not a professional scholarship recipient. You don't want to just be the only one that's checking your essay. You want to take it to a professor. You want to take it to a teacher. You want to take it to someone in your career field. You want to say, hey, I'm thinking about this essay that I want to put together. You want the best package possible so that when they read it, the scholarship review committee is saying, wow, did you see this one? All right? Now, the recommendation letters. Somebody said it best. Who should not be sending, or who do you not want your recommendation letter to come from? Yeah, your relatives, because they're going to say, Todd, man, I tell you, Todd was wonderful back in the 10th grade. He did this. But you want people who are in your field, in the field that you're going to. Now, what if I'm going into politics and I sent in an application with a recommendation letter from Barack Obama? Actually, I could go into engineering and get if I sent in a recommendation from Barack Obama, yeah. But the concept, though, is look at it, and this is all strategic. And there's a lot more stuff to go over, but just dropping the bomb, planting some seeds, so that we can change that paradigm that we deal with. Okay? And then community activities. I'm not talking about, just joining the organization and going to the skating rink when they do this. I'm talking about leading, being a leader in the community organization. I'm talking about saying, let's see, if I'm VP, that's pretty easy to do because the president's got everything. If I'm treasurer, oh, then I know about everything that's going on in the organization. And people have to come to me, and I have to report out to people, or I have to communicate. But if I'm president, then I'm setting the strategy. I'm setting the pace. So what you want to do is you want to look at, where do you